Mealworm lovers, this is Justin with Midwest Mealworms. I had a recent request to see the full sifting process that I do, so I'm going to run through that real quick. So you can see on the top here I've got the gold pan sifters. Check out mealwormfarming.org, lots of info there. Use that affiliate link that we have that helps just fund the website, keep things up and running, so we've got a good forum for the group to use. And then below that, just a simple standard container. I just went to a local store here. I want to say it was either Walmart or Sam's, probably Walmart, and just grabbed one that fit the lid, or fit these sifters. And so what I did was I took the biggest mesh sifter that came in the kit. Didn't really have any use for it, so I secured it. You can see the screws around the inside rim here. That guy right there, for example. Secured it to the lid so that it stays in place. It's not moving, and that lets me put these sifters in, and you'll see in a little bit that it's beneficial to be able to remove these and dump them out periodically. This container then is connected with bungee cords down to a shaker. So this is technically a piece of exercise equipment, I believe, if I remember correctly. That's its original purpose, believe it or not. But all it does is vibrate back and forth. So I'm going to get things set up and start that off. Bear with me, I need to put my mask on. I'm in the farm, and so I always wear that when I'm working with anything because of the allergy potential. So I'll have my full face respirator on. Highly recommend you guys use that. You've already seen the gloves I've got on as well. And away we go. Alright, I will pause this for just a second so I can walk through what's happening here. So top level, mesh screen of, what's that guy? GP218, about an 1/8 of an inch. And then we've got our GP2 130. So these are the two of the sifters that come in the kit. I bought these from Amazon, have used them probably for 1.5 years, maybe even longer. And so the purpose of this is, one, to separate. So I'm trying to harvest these guys. So the initial sifting takes care of the top sifter takes care of that. Lets the little ones in the frass go through. And then the bottom sifter lets the frass go through, keeps the little ones in. So this guy's going to go into the next sifting phase, where you can see the potato skins here that they haven't eaten will get weeded out, and the big ones, the harvestable mealworms, will remain. The little guys go back into the colony to continue growing, and that is the extent of the initial sift. A couple of things I'll mention. What makes this go really well and really smooth, let me get this guy out of the way so you can see. So right now in this one you can see the smaller mealworms that are in here, and the frass is gone. You'll also see no wheat bran, no substrate. When I go to harvest these to get my 1-inch average worms, I try to do it when there's no substrate in here, so that this process goes efficiently and smoothly. Sometimes that can't be done, right? Depending on schedule, depending on when they need to eat, but that's just part of paying attention to the farm and keeping things in order. You can also see a lot of the exoskeleton sheds, which is what this is here. It's a nice fine substance, kind of crackly, but it doesn't go through the sifter when it's whole. So as the mealworms move around, it'll get smaller. Some of that gets into the frass, or into the sifter, and goes through. That's where a lot of the chitin is coming from, so that's a positive thing to have in your frass. Good thing to have. If you have any other requests, any questions, please let me know. Leave some comments. Would love to hear from you guys. Happy to show more. Just need to know what you're looking for. Thank you much. Happy mealworm farming.